The avoidant woman operates from a psychological framework where intimacy triggers retreat and emotional closeness activates fear rather than warmth. Her attachment system, formed through early experiences of emotional neglect or inconsistent care, has wired her nervous system to associate vulnerability with danger and connection with potential loss of autonomy. When someone shows romantic interest, their attention paradoxically pushes her further away rather than drawing her closer. Understanding this dynamic reveals why investing emotional energy in someone with unaddressed avoidant patterns leads to inevitable pain and disappointment. She cannot provide what you need. The avoidant woman fundamentally lacks the capacity for consistent emotional availability, reciprocal vulnerability, and sustained intimacy that healthy relationships require. Her defensive system prevents her from meeting basic relational needs like regular communication, emotional support during difficult times, and the vulnerability necessary for genuine bonding. No matter how exceptional someone believes they are or how patient they remain, her psychological wiring makes her incapable of providing the emotional reciprocity that sustains fulfilling partnerships. This limitation stems from deeply embedded patterns that she has not chosen to address through therapeutic work or conscious healing. Without her active commitment to transformation, she will continue operating from defensive programming that prioritizes self-protection over connection. Someone investing in her invests in a relationship structure fundamentally designed for one-sided effort and chronic emotional starvation. The relationship becomes an exercise in accepting crumbs while hoping for eventual change that her behavior consistently demonstrates will not materialize. Your self-worth will erode over time. Engaging romantically with an avoidant woman creates a dynamic where someone gradually loses their sense of value and dignity through repeated experiences of rejection, dismissal, and emotional unavailability. Her hot and cold patterns, where brief moments of warmth alternate with extended periods of coldness, condition her partner to measure their worth by her inconsistent attention. This dynamic proves psychologically damaging, creating anxiety and self-doubt that persists long after the relationship ends. The emotional toll of loving someone who cannot reciprocate manifests as decreased confidence, increased tolerance for poor treatment, and distorted beliefs about what constitutes acceptable relationship behavior. Someone who initially possessed healthy self-esteem finds themselves accepting treatment they once would have immediately rejected, justifying her emotional unavailability as evidence of depth or complexity rather than recognizing it as incompatibility. The relationship becomes a crucible that transforms self-assured individuals into anxious versions of themselves. She will waste your prime years. The avoidant woman keeps partners suspended in relationship limbo, never fully committing, but never completely ending things either. This ambiguity traps people in a state of perpetual waiting, investing months or years, hoping she will eventually feel safe enough to choose genuine partnership. Meanwhile, time passes, opportunities for healthier connections go unexplored, and the window for building the life and family many desire gradually closes. Her inability to commit or communicate clear intentions about the future prevents her partner from making informed decisions about their own life trajectory. Someone who wants marriage, children, or committed partnership finds themselves perpetually waiting for readiness that never arrives. By the time they recognize the futility of hoping for change, significant time has been lost that cannot be recovered. Better partners exist who can meet you halfway. Countless women exist who possess the emotional capacity, willingness, and readiness to engage in reciprocal, healthy relationships where both people invest equally in building connection. These women communicate clearly, demonstrate consistent interest, and meet emotional availability with matching vulnerability. They do not require someone to prove their worth or wait indefinitely for basic relationship necessities like commitment and emotional presence.